Hello, everybody. Welcome to this channel, Bike, Bible, and Living. Hey, listen, go ahead and just take the dive, take the plunge, and join our YouTube family. Subscribe, comment, hit that bell icon. Help us get to at least 1,000 subscribers, and that'll be a blessing. Thank you. So this video is not about bikes, and here's the deal: the title was not clickbait. We had a tornado in our community, and let me just tell you the story. There is a motorcycle aspect. There is a motorcycle aspect to this story. We were hosting a state rally for our Christian motorcycle club here at our church in our town. And it was Thursday night we met and we had supper together. And then Friday we met for breakfast and went on a long ride together and got back in time to get showers, then go out and do supper again. And then Saturday we were doing breakfast again, but we were doing breakfast. We were serving them breakfast here in this facility where my office is, and or in a building behind this building. But anyway, we about 3 or 4 of us were here early to prepare the breakfast for the rest of the club that would be coming in a little bit later. And about 7:40, we all got alerts on our phone that there was a possible tornado in the area. Honestly, we get those all the time. It's almost like the boy that cried wolf. We're looking at it. And just in a matter of moments, the power went off. And then just a few moments later, one of our guys got a telephone call from a family member. He got a telephone call from a family member saying that a tornado had touched down at his niece's house, which is literally about 2 blocks from where we were sitting. And so he jumped up to go check on his niece, and he was gone just a few minutes. And then I'm thinking, well, I need to go too. I'm a pastor in this community, so I need to go. I need to see what's going on. And I went in that direction, and we discovered just utter destruction. That tornado had touched down in our community, and primarily the first touchdown of this tornado in our community, next to the high school, and a trailer park there where we had a friend who attends our church who lived in that trailer park. And so when I heard the trailer park had been destroyed, I went looking, and I found her. But this alive. But this tornado started just a few miles from here, and it actually did some damage to a couple who were at the motorcycle rally. They're part of our club, and they were here when it happened. Not major damage, but the whole inside of their house is wet. They got to move out. They got to have the whole house redone, the wiring, all that stuff. And so it started there, and it kind of worked its way. They live out in a more rural area, and it worked its way into town. But apparently, it was going up and it was coming down. It was going up and it was coming down. And it came down in that neighborhood, and that little trailer park was just almost completely wiped out. And our friend, who I'll show you a picture of her right here that I took with her, the tornado was on Saturday morning. This is Tuesday, and she is a miracle because the little single wide mobile home that she lived in is not even on its spot anymore. As you see in this picture, it's not even on its spot. It just got rolled up into a ball, and you could see behind it the frame sticking up in the air. It was just a big pile of nothing. Just a big pile of everything just tangled together. And she came out without a scratch. Now you tell me how that happened. I don't, except for a miracle. I don't know how that happened. But she was outside, and I asked her, I said, how'd you get out of there? She said, she was in shock. She said, I just walked out. I said, you walk out of that. Later, after she came back to her senses, she said she was sitting on the sofa, and the walls it just went out, and her sofa was sucked out into the yard with her on it, which is just another miracle because of all of her other furniture that was in that room. Nothing else got sucked out. Everything was over there in the rubble with it. But this tornado, it touched down there, and it came up. It did some damage to the high school. Then it came up, and it went through town, and it just boom. Had it stayed on the ground the whole time, oh, the destruction would be so much worse. But their homes, the number that I heard was 50 or 60 homes are destroyed in our community by this bouncing tornado that came through over a 22-mile stretch while we were at the motorcycle rally. And so this is life. This is life. Now, I've never lived through a tornado situation. We live close to the Gulf. We get hurricanes spin off tornadoes, lots of damage, but just a tornado that just comes down and it cuts a path through, and a lot of homes destroyed. But the miracle of miracles is that not one life, as far as we know so far, there's one gentleman that's in serious condition in the hospital, but so far no life lost because of this tornado. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about life. You know, we love motorcycles. I love motorcycles, and we love having fun. We love getting out and doing the fun things. But then things happen in life that are not fun. They're tragic, and they just turn our lives upside down. And this is the thing. Jesus said to his disciples. He said, "In this world, you're going to have trouble." King James Version, if that's what you like, is tribulation, but the word means heartache, trouble. In this world, you will have trouble. There's nothing that says that because you become a believer that troubles go away. In this world, you will have trouble. He said, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And so storms come, storms go. Storms come, and sometimes storms are very meticulous about who they touch. And here we sat just not even a quarter of a mile from where the destruction is, and we didn't even have a limb blown out of a tree. Does that mean that we're better than them? No. Does that mean God loves us more than them? No. There were good, godly people over there in that neighborhood. Our friend was one of them. Storms come. I don't know why I get a storm and you don't. I don't know why you have a storm and I don't. I don't know. I don't know all the answers to this. I just know that it's important to live this life and to put our trust and our confidence in Jesus Christ, because you never know what tomorrow may bring. It's just a thought. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. And let me just go ahead and give you John 10:10 again. The thief comes to steal, to kill, and destroy. Jesus said, I've come that you may have life and that you may have it more abundantly. And I want to encourage you today to choose life. Bye.